Hi there, Canucks, and welcome to the Canuck Capsuleers Chronicle. This week, CCP talks about us. We got some weird question in how that's called.
On the survey.
On the survey, we got the patch, and we'll be talking about in the pro tricks some Excel tricks that people from industry will actually enjoy, and the kill of the week that is not small. And here we go.
EVE Online. Last 23,000 years in the future, our group of space Canucks are sorry in advance. I'm Ben, and
I'm down.
your Hoosers from the Great Wide North, here to decode the mysteries of wormholes, tame the unruly drones with the Timmy in our hands, and keep you, fellow Capsuleers, in the loop about all things EVE Online, from Canada to the edge of New Eden. So grab your double, kick back, and let's dive into the Canuck Capsuleers Chronicles, where the only thing colder than space is the chill running down your back after a close encounter with a cloaked ship. So get ready, set, and about we go!
And welcome back. Hi there.
Hi there, Canucks.
Hi there,
Ben.
Canucks. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm quite good, thank you. So, who are we?
We are awesome people,
Yep.
first. But we also
On
are...
that, continue the presentation.
We are co-CEO of Sorry in Advance, an alliance in one whole. And I don't understand what Ben doing. What's happening?
What's happening? Well, like you're saying that we're awesome, and we got like some new merch, you know?
Aww, Ben.
Like breathable material for sports. Like, was wearing it in the gym earlier today. It was just fantastic. Like, if you don't want to be missed, that's the kind of t-shirt that you need to put on. So yeah, so Alliance Wormhole stuff done, right?
Yeah.
Great.
We are. We were talking, the first topic is about CCP, talking about us.
Yeah, indeed. We got CCP Swift that talked about us in the Alliance, not the Alliance tournament, it's
The CSM.
CSM, yeah. Actually, let's get it a listen.
Of course, the Beaver Show, a great podcast led by the organizers of EVE Montreal. When you started playing EVE, however long ago, did you ever think you would be uttering the phrase, "I'm gonna be on the Beaver Show"?
Hey there, fellow space explorer. A warm thank you to CCP Swift for being here with us today. You know, the Beaver Show has had quite the journey. It's traveled all around the world and even made it up to the chilly land of Iceland. Now we've got to say, while beaver might make us chuckle, YouTube doesn't always have the best sense of humor. And speaking of beaver, well, they're a fantastic creature, no doubt. But it's time for a change that truly represents us Canucks. So without further ado, let's get ready to embrace the new name, the new vibe, the new era. Say hello to the Canuck Capsuleer Chronicles. Yup, you heard that right. Canuck Capsuleers Chronicles, a mouthful, eh? But it's more than just a name. It's a symbol of our Canadian spirit and camaraderie in the vast expanse of space. What does it mean for you, our fellow Canucks and friends? Well, it means you're in for a wild ride for the next Chronicle. We'll be exploring, chatting, and diving deep into all things EVE Online, and with a side of the good old Canadian humor. So remember, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Stay tuned because we'll be seeing you in the next Chronicle, and we'll be going to have a blast, eh?
Of course, the Beaver Show,
On one time's enough.
Ah.
So yeah, took those little clips of CCP Swift. Well, there was actually.
That's awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, thanks to you, to CCP Swift, for talking about us in the most strange way. That's great.
Yeah, actually, because once I did that, I've sent it to CCP Swift, and well, it did make him chuckle, and he liked it, and we start talking about another project concerning them and I doing the covering for the French section of the CCP streams, which as of today looks promising.
Yeah, that's funny because we didn't talk about it in the French show.
Yeah, I see details.
I thought about it during the show, but I was like, if Ben didn't bring it, it's probably because it's not really like official and
it's
everything.
more like squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. So yeah,
We are following you everywhere.
Indeed. Another topic. Some of you might add this CCP survey last week.
Yeah, I had it, but I didn't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Last few you had some longer question. If you answered that you were like a woman, so yeah. Still, one question actually stuck out in my case was the 8th, which actually asked me, what is your preferred gender? Not the one that you want to be called or you identify as or whatever, but the one that you prefer.
Do they want to do a Tinder?
Yeah, like 2 years
Tinder?
ago. Yeah, 2 years ago it was like this Tinder thing. Like it was like a Easter egg.
Is that April Fool that you want to say?
Yeah, April. Yeah. Easter egg. Chocolate.
April Fool.
But yeah, April's Fools. That's just weird. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's because like they don't just want to make women comfortable in the game, but also everyone, because like it's not like something that they really talk in Reykjavik itself, like in the city, not the because CCP specific, because like they are inclusive. It's not a topic because they include everyone, and
yeah, like
that doesn't matter
yeah.
for them. So yeah, so they want it to be the same in the game. So that's why I think they're asking it to you, but they forgot a lot of things in that question if it's the case. But well, that's an improvement, I guess.
Or I might put that here. Like that. Okay. So yeah, weird survey.
Yeah, we I almost click. Okay. We had an idea yesterday while we were manning all together, and one of my guys just happened to have an awesome idea about women in
Winning games.
Eve, sorry. Yeah, in Eve in part. Like, we don't play other games, so it's in Eve mostly. And he talked about like having a logo, like an hologram, like the one you can have for your ship, for your alliance, but one for saying like I'm supportive of women in the game. So with that, he want to make a pressure on people who don't wear it, and they are like in bunch of other people who having that logo, that hologram, I don't know, and simply put a pressure on them so they won't do like bad joke about women or being like stupid about it. So yeah, I found that's a great idea actually.
So
I
it
don't
means
know.
like groups that are like let's say more welcoming and like have like a more respectful environment,
For
and
women.
yeah, for women
Yeah,
would get access
could
in
be
a way or
fun.
another to like
Yeah.
this accreditation kind of.
Yeah, exactly. That could be nice, I think.
Sure.
Because like I don't like being forced to like check be in a game and just be like, okay, I need to find people that I will like, but I don't know if I'm gonna be accepted just because I'm a woman. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I already talk about it, and it's just a game. I just want to relax, and I'm just arrive and like it have people who say like, "You're not welcome. You're women." Oh well, but just say it to me at first, and just gonna check for other people. So that's a way to make things easier, I think.
Yeah, yeah, like there's a lot of thinking that goes around it on the way that we don't want this process to be easily cheated.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I don't know. That's an idea. I think it's like
mm,
important to talk about it and just send it in the universe and see.
yeah, yeah, the universe being like the CCP community team. Yes.
Exactly. I'm gonna make a short of it. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed, and let's tag all of them. I've got a few in like top of my head: CCP Swift, CCP Paragon, CCP like the one that dies like in every single
This is
video.
on Twitter, and I can like directly put Helmar in it. Why not?
Sure, not sure he's gonna read it though.
But if you don't try, for sure you're not gonna
Yeah,
read
indeed,
it.
indeed. Great. So yeah, let's see where that's gonna lead, because we like the worst answer that we can get is a no.
Yeah. Or no answer at all.
Or no, that's right. But that well, I don't think that they're that busy. Like there's only like got this presentation coming up.
Yeah, it has something like next week. I don't think they are like that busy about it.
well, I don't think so, because like it's right next door to them. Like they don't have to travel. Like it's just beside their office. So yeah, like easy peasy, and like they've been planning that for a long time. So there's nothing left to do.
Yeah,
So
I
there's
guess.
no last minute
Yeah.
emergency or
Okay,
cancellation.
we understand it. Then you can like not repeat it 10 times.
No, I was using different words. Okay, moving on to the patch. What do we got here? Let's actually go here and here. So, everyone to do industrial activities and any kind of them. You get like this 0.75% increase in your jobs. So sorry, that's
Yeah, but
that happened today.
why?
I have no idea. Like there's like must be like some ISK faucet or ISK sink that was too important somewhere, and it's some kind of balancing, I guess. People were making too much money, or meh.
Okay.
Then they got this like the system cost index formula that's been reworked to make it more volatile.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm not the right person to answer that question. That's for sure. My understanding is that it's gonna be like switching and moving all around quite fast, like faster than we used to have it. So just imagine that you got I don't know, some places you got those dishwasher that if you started during the night, like electricity costs less and like all that kind of things. So I'm guessing that this you'll get something like that. So if you don't start your production in the rush hour, you'll get like maybe like a discounts, or I don't know, like.
Hey, it's just like a way to don't rush too much the server and everything. I guess.
Well, it might be server issue indeed.
I don't know. I just try something.
Mm-hmm.
Guessing something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see, because I do intend on this TIS show this Sunday to ask Kenneth Phil about that. He might. Well, I'm pretty certain that he's one of those persons that can answer that to at least some extent, if not the whole deal. But yeah, weird stuff. Following this patch, we got Pro Trick. So not last week, the week before that, we started like a series on Excel little tricks. So let's move on to the Pro Trick. Here we go. So let's say like last week, not last week, but like when we started this series here, we talked about how to use Excel like in black font, so that you won't get like all eyes irritated when you're using it. We also explained like where CCP built like this awesome sheet where you can get all kind of information for production, anything that you use it for, anything that goes to finance, corp management, PI now, asset management, everything. Like it's really useful. So in this example here, like we are trying to build nitrogen fuel blocks. We're trying to get 350 runs out of it in the solar system of FI.RE. And we got some other information there concerning like the structure, the rigs and everything. And with that, we got this wonderful graphic here.
I just want to say to you, Ben, Painful Bunny, just say hi.
Hi, Painful Bunny. Hi. So, what do we got here? So the yellow line here is the price that I've put in to say that's the price I want to sell my stuff. And like the space that I got between the price and the columns on the first column here is my profit, which is not much. The blue section is the cost of the material. The orange one is the cost of the job when I started, and like on the gray section is to put it on the market. So you can see here I don't get like much left, and even if I got everything like at let's say like that's like that third column, if I add like the best structure, the best rigs and everything in the game, so how my margin would be better. We got actually this one here that explains it more. So you see like it's like you got more profit with like a better structure and everything. Yes, that's for sure, but with those numbers you can actually calculate like would it be valuable to put those rigs on a set structure, sorry, or not. So like this thing like in the manufacturing section of the worksheet is really awesome. Another little trick here, like I got an example. Let's say I got it's from the from the Eve supplement. So let's say like here I got like the phenolic composite, that is like one of the materials. And when I select it, I got this option here. Click there, and I can, let's say, well, let's add the image. So it's not big, but I can just copy or cut the thing, like the formula. So it goes like, give me the image of C7 in that case. Enter. And I can just, oops, make it bigger. So what else can I get on this? Let's say the average price. Let's say I want to get the price in ISK. That's doable.
Maybe you could just zoom in a bit, because I think it's a bit low.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you.
So let's say you can put that like in money, like that. But you can get the ISK. For the ISK though, you might not see like my window that appeared. You see it then?
It doesn't have another window.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So you go under it's like a cell format that you go there. You go under the money section, and under symbol, instead of money, you scroll down or you write ISK to actually find it like that, and you press OK, and now you got it in ISK. So what I did is I've right clicked, and then I go into the cell management and money. Then I go down until I find ISK. What else
It's
can
the
I?
same amount. It just ISK and like
Yep.
the.
Same amount.
Okay. Okay.
So what else? Well, I can get the mass. Oh, not a lot.
Right. Oh, okay.
If I add zeros, no,
No,
it's zero.
Zeros.
It looks like zero. I could add, well, I don't know, like the volume. Oh, yeah. So volume is working. So no mass, but I do have a volume. So that's great. And you can get like, I don't know, like a description. So an extremely heat resistant material used like in thruster and heat shielding. Yay! And anything else that you could actually be wanting to get. That's only like for this example. You can get that on the same kind of development if you get let's say one of your corpies. You go get their identification on Zkill, let's say. There's a number for every pilot, so you get that into the formula of equal Eve onlight dot character, and in the parentheses you put the number of that represent the character, and from that you can get all the general data of this person. If it's your own character, you can go further into it and get like wallets, and if your character has access to Corp Hangar or else, you can also get access to that. So you can do all your management of wallets, assets from there, and do like all kinds of nice formula from those. So yeah, hey Paco.
Taco. Are
Yeah.
we at the next?
Yeah, if I don't miss my
Not the right one then.
my scene switch.
So the next topic is more like the kill of the week.
Yeah, let's get into the kill of the week. This one here. Wow.
Yeah, I see that's something from Snuffed Out, but I don't understand like why.
So
also-
this
What's happening?
structure is some old coding structure. It's something that you put on like a POS. Okay, so in it you can put like super capitals and titans.
Okay.
Usually it's well defended.
And usually you have to fuel it like to keep the
Like the force field around and like the gun array on and everything.
The aura. So yeah, you should always fuel it to have the force field and everything.
Yeah.
The aura.
In this in this case here, we got like those four person here that just get on
We
it.
found it.
Yeah, they found it. They get on it. They killed
And
it.
it was abandoned.
It was well, at least not defense, or maybe like they are only the fourth left of like a fleet of 80 people. I don't know. One thing's sure.
Well, I would be surprised.
Yeah, me too. Like I actually related. Let's have a look.
So they killed the structure, but the structure is not that intense. So what it add in it to make that bill at the end?
Well, like if you have a look, there's a lot of things, but this one here
Ooh.
is worth a lot. So this Erebus is also called the Gallante Titan. That was
So someone
sleeping there.
Titan in a pose somewhere without taking care of fueling it.
Yeah, that's someone I'm quite sure that is going to be having a good meeting with the executive member of Snuff.
That's up.
Because, well, not sure it is called responsible behavior, like in the use of a Titan. Also, those four people here are... I'm quite sure that they are famous now, like on the snuffed out list, as people of interest. And that's really good for their reputation, but it's gonna be some...
They're gonna be chased. Like they have
chased.
a target on them.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
oh
Unsnuffed
yeah.
out, of course. But good job. To be honest, good job.
Yeah.
You have something to be proud of. That's really nice. Good job, guys.
Yeah, nice job. I'm happy that it's not my guys that killed it, because I do like having my structure not blown up by revenge, like snuffed out. So yeah. So what else do we got?
That was it for this week.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
We have a little things in the on hand, right? You just want to be sure to
Yeah, just
make
to be
your
sure.
stand at
Yeah.
the right place, so you put some cutscene, right?
Yeah, more cutscene, because I haven't reworked them for the since ever. I need to rework them all for the rebranding. So yeah. So that's it for this week, Canucks. Wow.
Wow, we are awesome. Ben.
Yeah, we're
Don't
sorry.
forget.
We're sorry. We'll be having also some other news on the TIS show this Sunday. This week we might be getting out some new videos. One that we've done a few weeks back concerning the 8 golden rules of Eve. That's gonna be there for people that want to explain in less than 15 minutes what's Eve to someone that's been playing other games and that kind of not get the viewpoint of an Eve player. That is quite unique, let's say. those that speak French, we all did this video is now out on the French channel. So Désolé à l'avance is the name of the channel. You also got it in the links below the channel description if you go on the channel itself. And on this, Canucks, I'm gonna wish you a super week. And
See you next week.
au revoir.
Bye.